We are the Capraras, and welcome to our show featuring FXCaprara Chevrolet Buick, FXCaprara Ford, Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, and FXCaprara Harley Davidson this month of April. And where's it gone? To think about the
nice
kids will be out of school in like 12 weeks. It is just amazing. But we've got those hot rods, we've got those back-to-school cars, and whatever you're looking for in a one-of-a-kind car, please sit back and enjoy our show.
Let's start the show with a cheap Jeep. Car number one is the 2016 cheap Jeep Renegade.
I love the lingo. It's a cheap Jeep, but here at FXCaprara, we love to initiate this thing as an inexpensive all-wheel drive, I should say, a four-wheel drive. Very stylish. Whatever you're looking for in a Jeep, you're going to find them, because FXCaprara not only features Jeep, we have two brand new FXCaprara Dodge Chrysler Jeep stores. But here at FXCaprara in Pulaski, we love the cheap Jeeps, as Maureen loves to say, because you want to know something? It's all about saving your money. It's all about coming, enjoying our family of car buying. Trade every 2 years like all your friends and neighbors. You see it, you wonder how they do it. You start out with a good late model car. Everyone's going to know what the mustard is when they see you in this car, but ironically, it really is pretty. It's got the insignia Jeep seats, just 16,000 miles. It's a Latitude edition, and and it's clean as a whistle. Just a good-looking 2016 Jeep with 16,000 miles, and it's always about the buy when you buy here at FXCaprara. Buy this Jeep that's already taken its blunted depreciation for just $18,988 with a perfect auto check Carfax.
Wow.
Better than that. Walk out a payment and keep your money in your pocket, because we don't want your money.
Cheap Jeep payment of $259 a month.
$259 driving a 16. Why would you go look at some rental rat when you can buy a one-of-a-kind Jeep Renegade Latitude? And it's only here at FXCaprara.
Let's recap that 2016 cheap Jeep Renegade for $18,988 or a low payment of $259 a month.
Welcome to April. We're here with Dan Carfee, General Manager, FXCaprara Harley Davidson. Nothing but excitement through the store. It is, we love to say, magnifying. It is amazing the amount of inventory of brand new 2016 Harley Davidsons with special deals. Brand new bikes with money off of
$3,000 off a new 16 Fat Boy.
A $3,000 method of taking it off. But better than that, maybe you're driving a 2014, like to jump up to a brand new bike. Now's the time, because that nearly new, previously enjoyed bike is worth all the tea in China right now at FXCaprara Harley Davidson. We want your trade. And what we talked about earlier, Dan, is the fact that many people have bikes that maybe you're not utilizing, not taking advantage of.
We'll buy them.
Cash them out. Now's the best time to cash them out. You don't have to buy a bike. You don't have to buy an article of clothing. We'll come right to your house and do house calls. We want to buy your previously enjoyed bike. But when you're talking about some of the best buys, Dan, they're now.
They're here.
Go to our website at fxharley.com to see the array of rides that are happening during the month of April. Better than that, come see us today at FXCaprara.
Take down the tops, the convertibles are here. Car number two is the 2006 Corvette convertible.
All right, now it's time. It's finally April, and we're going to bring out all the artillery.
Well, we brought out the Easter colors.
Yeah. And honestly, obviously, you can buy a Jeep, or you can buy that hot car. You can buy that convertible car. We probably should have put the top down. But here's a 2006 with all the gear. Heads-up display, 6-speed, leathered up with just 27,000 miles, and it's always about the buy. We bought these cars all winter long and put them away. They're just impeccable pieces. Fortunately, last week, we had the opportunity to spend some time in Florida, so we watched the market. I watched the market.
Get a feel for
and I'm
those
looking
cars.
at some of the different cars, and I'm looking at so many Corvettes and sports cars that people are advertising, and they all have 60 and 70,000 miles on them. They all have tires worn off them. You need to buy a hot rod, you want to buy it in the Northeast. You want to buy it because it's so seasonal, you're going to find that one-of-a-kind car. This is a 2006 that's 10 years old, and in fact, it's going on 11 years old, but it's 10 years old, it's only got 27,000 miles, and it looks like it came off the showroom floor. And if you like heads-up display and all the gear, it's got it. A 2006 with just 27,000 miles, but it's always about the buy.
Right.
Whatever you're looking for a Corvette, simply go to fxchevy.com. You're going to see a great array of Corvettes. We stock a lot of new Corvettes, but we love the nearly new ones. This car probably loses no more money.
Right.
I mean, ironically, for what it is. Buy this 2006 with just 27,000 miles. If you'd like a different color, you probably really find it. Buy it for just $28,888. Better than that. Walk out with a payment with no money down.
No money down, $389 a month.
$389, you drive the Corvette. Maybe you got an older Corvette you'd like to graduate. Let me say, after they went to 2005, new body style, totally different car, totally different ride. And hey, it's time for you to come spoil yourself right here at FXCaprara.
Let's recap that 2006 Corvette convertible for $28,888 or a low payment of $395 a month. Car number 3 is the 2014 Nissan 370Z convertible.
Driven topless lately, as we love to say here at FXCaprara. You always get insulted when I say that. But here's a 25,000-mile 370Z fresh out of the Hamptons. We probably bought it during some snowstorm. It's a garage-kept showpiece. This thing is totally impeccable. A beautiful car with 25,000 miles with leather, navigation, 370Z convertible. And this is the car to buy. Ironically, we call our buyers PPs. Why do we call them PPs? Because they're picky people. When they come, or picky purchasers, they buy these cars all winter long and put them away. But you're going to get the right one, because when you come join our family of car buying, you get to trade it in 2 years.
PP.
So ironically, we want the right one coming back. So we know if we sell you a bad one, honestly, it's going to come back someday to haunt us. So we want to sell you a good car. This is a flawless, one-of-a-kind, sparkling burgundy. It looks black, but it's actually a burgundy maroon with a black top, black leather navigation car with just 25,000 miles, and it is showroom new. Just a perfect car. Buy it with 25,000 miles, a 2014, for just $29,988.
Wow.
Better than that, receive the perfect auto check Carfax,
of course,
the perfect badge of honor,
yep,
and walk out with that perfect payment of
$409 a month.
It's another PP at $409. Do you need to be at $399? That perfect payment sitting here, you waiting at FXCaprara.
PP. Let's recap that 2014 Nissan 370Z convertible for $29,988 or a low payment of $409 a month.
You know, it's funny. I love the brand of Harley-Davidson, but I'm not a good pick of when it comes to, like, furniture. I could never see the difference of a real seat cushion, the difference in brand. They always look good to me. But coming in here, the Harley-Davidson brand, you have them. It's some of the best buys. Dana's bike starting at, what was that one there, Dan?
Pre-owned bikes, $39.99.
$39.99. So you're looking for a bike.
Davidson.
You've been all over Craigslist. You're looking through every newspaper. Take the time to come to FXCaprara Harley-Davidson. You're going to find a great selection of nearly new bikes, but also some of the metrics. Often people graduate. They give up their metric Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha, and wind up with a Harley. This is the restitution of life. This is what you want to ride. And if you're ready to ride, come see Dan today at FXCaprara Harley-Davidson.
One of the biggest advantages we have here at FXCaprara Harley-Davidson is when you purchase a bike, you'll be riding within an hour.
Car number 4 is the 2016 Chrysler 300C.
And what were you going to say?
Mr. C's favorite.
It is one of my favorites, but you've got to sit in that armchair, and ironically, the one coming behind it is truly my favorite. But honestly, this is an unbelievable buy. This goes to show you when our buyers take advantage of good buys that we pass them on to you.
Yep.
Unfortunately, if Lee Iacocca was still part of Chrysler today, he'd be insulted by us advertising his flagship car for almost free. I think this car is such a great buy. This is an 8,000-mile 2016 300C with 8,500 miles. Sorry, it's no different than going out and buying a demonstrator. Leather, heated steering wheel, panel sunroof, get all the balance of the warranties if you bought it new, but it's not $50,000. This car is pretty. It really is pretty as a picture. This is a great looking car. I love these cars, but I do love the car that's coming behind it a little bit more. I've always had a passion for that car that's coming behind it, but car for car, buy for buy, this is the cream of the crop, not the cream of the crap. This is the real deal. 2016 Chrysler 300C model with all the gear with chromes, leather, heated steering wheel, panel roof with 8,500 miles. Are you ready, Elizabeth?
Yep.
Just $22,988 for a 16.
Oh my gosh.
Walk out with a payment. With a perfect auto check Carfax, walk out with a payment of
$319 a month.
$319. It's almost insulting to Chrysler. You need to get off that chair and take that short drive. Route 81 exit 36, because we're here waiting for you 7 days a week right here at FXCaprara.
Let's recap that 2016 Chrysler 300C for $22,988 or a low payment of $314 a month. Car number 5 is a 2014 Jaguar XJ.
L, all-wheel drive.
L
And if
for
you
long.
want every option available, oh yeah, baby, it's got everything but the kitchen sink. What a gorgeous car. All the books, all the pedigree.
Gorgeous.
Fresh off a Jaguar lease. Where did we buy it from? Ironically, bought it directly from Jaguar Finance, just fresh off lease, because when it comes to many of the imports that you're going to find here at FXCaprara, we go right to the manufacturers and buy them through their finance company. So if it's BMW or Mercedes, we buy them from Mercedes, Volkswagen, we buy them directly from them. We have the same opportunity as a new car dealer. The only difference is we can sell them for thousands less. And this will truly tell the picture.
Yeah.
This is a 2014 Jaguar XJL. All-wheel drive. L is for long. It's an all-wheel drive with just 21,000 miles. And I've got to say, Maureen, this is truly the cream of the crop.
Beautiful.
This is my heart throb right here. I love these cars, and what a great looking car. But I love when I save you thousands. Right now, if you go to FXChevy.com, you will see the nicest selection of imports, whether you're looking for a BMW, Mercedes, Acura, Lexus, they're all here in stock. We had our showroom just full of BMWs, and we have them from 3 Series to 750s. So we may even have more than some of these new car stores do. We have multiple imports, whatever you're looking for. But it's always about the buy when you shop at FXCaprara, because we want to give you the bragging rights when you come to FXCaprara. Buy this XJL. All-wheel drive, 2014, fresh off a 3-year lease, probably has a sticker of $90,000. Buy it for $41,988. That is an unbelievable buy for this car.
It is.
And have your cake and eat it too, because yes, it's all-wheel drive. Get all the balance of the warranty as if you bought it new, and remember one thing for sure, everybody drives a used car. $41,988, walk out with that crazy payment.
No money down, $574 a month.
You're driving. You want a one-of-a-kind car? You gotta come to you. I should say you have to come to a one-of-a-kind place right here in Pulaski.
Let's recap that 2014 Jaguar XJL for $41,988 or a low payment of $574 a month.
We're here at the Service Drive, FXCaprara Chevrolet, and I'm here with a good friend of mine, Doug Montgomery. Now, Doug, I gotta say, the Montgomery family, how many cars have you purchased at FXCaprara over the last 20 years?
Over 20 or 25 cars.
Over 20 or 25 cars, and he comes all the way from Ontario, New York, which is hour and a half?
Hour and 45 minutes away from my house.
An hour and a half, hour and 45. It's worth the drive to come here at FXCaprara.
Can you hold, please? We love our customers here at FXCaprara.
Hi, I'm Doug at FXCaprara Ford, and spring has sprung. If you need help with your credit, I'm your guy. Come on down to FXCaprara Ford and see me. I'll help you out.
Gotta love those sport utilities. Car number 6 is a 2016 Jeep Wrangler.
Okay, and
Beautiful
if I
color.
was the head of transportation, I would put it on everybody's
are.
bucket list that everyone sometime, somehow, some way in their life needs to own a Jeep Wrangler. Lots of fun. In my era, 57 years ago, the era was, oh, everyone drives a Beetle, right? Peace? Yeah, Beetles are it. Beetles are kind of probably not as popular as the Jeep Wrangler. If you want the right Jeep Wrangler, we have multiple Jeep Wranglers
You
of
want
all
it to hold
magnitudes.
value for a long time.
The
buy one
resale,
of
I
these.
know.
Yeah.
We put many of our children in Jeep Wranglers because they had the best resale.
Yep.
This is like buying a Corvette. Corvette, I always felt, was the least expensive sports car you're going to buy without losing.
Right.
You know, you could drive a brand new car out of the driveway and lose thousands of dollars. It's just the way it is. That's why we love nearly new cars. Here's a 2016 Jeep Wrangler, and Maureen could show you. It's a Sahara. It's a 4-door Wrangler Unlimited with all the gear with just 11,000 miles. It's a new Jeep traded on a 17. The cover's never been on it, the soft cover, and it is absolutely impeccable because we want one-of-a-kind cars because we know they're coming back in 2 years. You're going to trade back with us, so we want the real cream. We're going to sell you the right one. We want to keep you in our family. The only way we're going to do it is sell you a good car. 2016 Jeep Wrangler Sahara, and it is absolutely spotless. A garage-kept head-turner. Buy it for just $32,988. Is that correct?
That's it.
Walk out with a payment with this fine ride with no money down.
money down.
Now, this is a Sahara. This is that one-of-a-kind Jeep, and it is automatic.
$449 a month.
$449. Do you need to be at $439? Do you need to be at $429? The big word here at FXCaprara that happens daily, every day, the most important word throughout the whole store is one word, and that is sold.
Let's recap that 2016 Jeep Wrangler for $32,888 or a low payment of $449 a month. Car number 7 is a 2016 Lexus RX 350.
So we're trying to bring out some of the best buys in some of the imports, and ironically, this is just another one of those one-of-a-kind, nearly new cars. It's a 9,000-mile car that we had the opportunity, with all the relationship FXCaprara has. We buy many cars, we love off-lease cars, and we love company cars. These, ironically, we had 2. I think we're down to 1 as of this morning. We sold 1 today, but ironically, it's a 9,000-mile 2016 RX 350. Just loaded with gear, leather, heated, and just a really sharp car with, I mean, it looks like a Montgomery Ward catalog, and ironically, you wonder, where did this car come from? What was the story on this car? This car was actually utilized by a brand new Lexus dealer. They used it in their service department for 3 months.
The wrapper is still on the books.
The wrapper's on all the books, but I mean, in most, listen, you want to find something? Go to YouTube. You can find anything. Anything you want to learn about the car, you're going to learn on YouTube. But ironically, just a great buy. Leather, heated, panel roof, a stuffed up 2016 RX 350, which is 9,000 miles. Buy this fine ride. I think it's a great buy for a sport utility.
Yeah.
And why get sticker shock when you get buy for just $44,988? And here at FXCaprara, I will say, we are true car dealers. We love taking care of our customers, but we love to negotiate too. You want too much for your trade? That's the difference. So many of these cars, you're going to say, oh my gosh, this guy's asking that. We sell thousands of cars over the course of the year. Thousands and thousands. So ironically, what do? We have multiple areas to sell your trade. We make up the difference of what we're going to get you for your trade. It has nothing to do with what you're paying for the car. It has to do, not only are we going to save you thousands on what you buy, we're giving you too much for your trade, and that's what puts a big smile on everyone's face.
Right.
Walk out with this 2016 Lexus RX 350 with 9 with all the gear for just $44,988.
Yeah.
Better than that, let's hit them with a crazy payment, because we love to hit you with payments where you keep your money in your pocket, and ironically, the payment is
$615 a month.
$615. Do you need to be at $599? We'd love to get them sold. And if you're looking for the best buy in a sport utility, the lineup is here in Pulaski.
Let's recap that 2016 Lexus RX 350 for $44,988 or a low payment of $615 a month. Car number 8 is a 2013 Cadillac EXT.
A little bit different.
Haven't seen these in a while.
Multiple people that have owned the EXT or Chevy Avalanche, obviously they don't make these cars anymore.
Right.
Here's one that has a special story to it, that we bought this because we know there's some crazy people like us that would love to have this. This is a 2013, a 13 EXT. Believe it or not, it's a 4,000 mile, not on the triple odometer, 4,000 miles. This car has been a garage kept car. Wow. It came out of a collection. And ironically, when we bought this car out of a collection, and we'd love to buy your car out of a collection, we'll do house calls. But ironically, we did a house call that was out of state. This car was out of state. It's a 4,000 mile, one of a kind, hand-picked cherry. Maureen, this car is impeccable. I hate to open the doors, but it looks like it just came off the showroom floor. It's like a brand new car. Now, it should go to Mecum. It should probably go to Barrett Jackson and get sold and do astronomical money. But we want to put a big smile on somebody's face, whether you're from Rochester, Buffalo, Cranberry, Plattsburgh, Utica, Syracuse. We want to put a big smile, because so many people have owned these and says, oh my gosh, if they only made these cars again, I would buy it.
Yeah.
This is the one you've been waiting for. A diamond white 4,000 mile EXT with all the gear and in impeccable condition with a perfect auto check Carfax.
Yep.
And as we love to say here, this is all about bragging rights. This is the one we want to show and tell. This is what we brought to school for show and tell. Buy it for just $48,888. Now that's a great buy for what it is. When these things have 100,000 miles on them, they're worth 30 grand.
Right.
Walk out with a payment with no money down.
No money down, $669 a month.
$669. This is the one you wanted. This is the one you want to show off wherever you go. But it's not going to last long, and there's only one to go, so you better hurry.
Let's recap that one-of-a-kind 2013 Cadillac EXT for $48,888 or a low payment of $669 a month.
One of the biggest advantages we have here at FXCaprara Harley-Davidson is when you purchase a bike, you'll be riding within an hour.
Welcome to Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store right here in Pulaski, where it's all about the Polaris Spring Sales event going on now. But best of all, get ready for that snort run April 15th. And we're going to gear you up on a brand new 2017 Polaris Sportsman 570 four-wheel drive. Buy it for just $64.99, but receive During this special event, $500 rebate, walk out with a brand new 2017 for just $59.99, and yes, it's a four-wheel drive. When you're looking for the best buys in ATVs, come see us today at Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store.
And last, our trucks, because everybody knows we love our trucks here in Pulaski. Car number 10 is the 2016 Nissan Frontier.
Okay.
Don't see a lot of these.
Just
either.
a great buy. We talked about earlier in the show that, hey, the kids are coming back from college. This is one of those trucks that often we all need a truck in the driveway, but this is great.
But
Kids are
not
coming
always
back
a
from
big
high
one.
school, getting ready to go do some painting jobs or whatever, landscaping jobs, or maybe you just need inexpensive transportation, gonna do some
This is
painting,
it.
whatever it is. This is the perfect truck where it's not crazy payment, but you still get the reliability of saying, Mom or Dad, the car is broke down, or I'm stuck on 81 or 481,
Right,
whatever
you
it may
always
be.
need to get that call.
We've got a great selection of 2016 Nissan Frontiers, and whatever you're looking for, I will say, in a truck, it definitely pays to come to
Got it
Pulaski.
all.
Got a great array of trucks. We got a great group of these, Maureen. 7,000 mile 2016 Bedliner SV, four-wheel drives, automatic with power packs. So they got power
Beautiful.
windows and power locks. Just a great little truck with 7,000 miles. Get all the balance and warranties if you bought it new, but it's always about the buy when you shop here at FXCaprara. So
course.
we're going to get you into this truck that belongs in the driveway, just $23,888 for 2017. Better than that, you're going to put no money down, walk out with a perfect auto check,
Perfect auto
Carfax,
check.
and walk out with a payment with no money down.
$319 a month.
$319. So you need to be $299. It's still a great buy, which is 7,000 miles. If you want burgundy, black, or silver, they're all in stock.
on the
Whenever
roll.
you're looking for in a truck, you're going to find them. Go to our website at fxchevy.com. You will find the best selection in the Northeast.
So
we
true.
stock hundreds and hundreds of trucks, as we're going to share some more with you. No different than that yellow Dodge we just showed you. Those one-of-a-kind trucks come from one-of-a-kind people right here in Pulaski at FXCaprara.
Let's recap that 2016 Nissan Frontier for $23,988 or a low payment of $319 a month. Car number 11 is a 2015 Ford F-250 diesel.
Platinum edition. So you get the Lariat, and then you get the Platinum. This gives you the true badge. You're the deputy
Beautiful.
dog of truck buying, because honestly, this is the real McCoy when you're talking about a truck. And ironically,
It really
here at FXCaprara Ford, like we like to put our new car hat on, is the fact that we sell multiple trucks. So we take many of these in trade, these nearly new trucks. This is a 2015. It's a 2-year-old truck from a 2-year-old person that drove it for 2 years and just bought a 17. But ironically, it's a 30, I shouldn't say a 2-year-old person, a
Right.
2-year-old family member.
Yes.
A 32,000 mile leather moonroof, navigation, heated seats, cool seats. You want it, it's got it, and a true crew cab with the Line-X power liner in the
gorgeous
back.
truck.
Just a great looking truck, or I should say a spray-in liner. A 32,000 mile truck, and when it comes to a diesel, we know what they're capable of. But if you want sticker shock, look at a new one.
Yeah.
Buy this fine ride, which is a phenomenal buy, at just
Right.
$48,888.
Wow.
Walked out with a payment with no money
No
down.
money down, $669 a month.
You're driving a diamond white show truck at just $669. Whatever you're looking for in a truck, they're all here. Take Route 81 exit 36 because we're here waiting for you 7 days a week at FXCaprara in Pulaski.
Let's recap that 2015 Ford F-250 Platinum Edition diesel for $48,888 or a low payment of $669 a month. Car number 12 is a 2016 GMC 2500 diesel.
You know, we were bragging earlier in the show with the
Beautiful trucks.
selection we have right now of Duramax diesels.
Yeah.
Ironically, this one is a Z71 SLT set up just like a Denali. We call it Gentleman Jim because everyone loves the look and the features of a GMC. This thing has every option, again, like the Platinum we showed you, but running water. Leather, moon, navigation, crew cab, and yes, it's a Duramax diesel, which is 26,000 miles.
Yeah.
And if you're in the fire department, this is gonna fit like a glove because it's
Or the
that
Marine
fire
Corps.
engine red. But honestly, what a great looking truck.
Yeah.
The 2016, they probably had a $75,000 window sticker, but it's always about the buy when you shop here at FXCaprara. It's got a spray-in bed liner, it's a short box, and Maureen, it really is.
Beautiful
it's a show
trucks,
truck.
always.
That's a show truck. But when it comes to a diesel, maybe you're buying a camper, maybe you bought a camper, maybe you upgraded to a bigger camper, nothing's more spectacular than getting behind the wheel and giving it a one like this, because these things will pull a school bus. They're just amazing what this Duramax diesel will do. And you owe it to yourself to put yourself behind a safe ride with something that will tow and also brake that big camper or trailer. But then again, this might just be that carpenter's dream truck.
Right.
Buy this 2016 GMC Gentleman Jim with all the gear for just $52,988.
Yep.
Better than that with a perfect auto check Carfax.
Yes.
Walk out with a payment with no money down.
$724 a month.
$724. You need to be at $699. We love to get trucks sold here. Whatever you're looking for in a truck, you need to take the short drive. We constantly preach take Route 81 exit 36 because they're open 7 days a week. But I do want to preach the fact we send trucks all over the country. We have people come from all over the country to take advantage of the selection of trucks that we stock here. You want a one-of-a-kind? Come to a one-of-a-kind right here at FXCaprara.
Let's recap that 2016 GMC 2500 Duramax diesel for $52,988 or a low payment of $724 a month. Last car of the show is a 2015 GMC 3500.
Dually, and obviously we're talking about all those camper and boat people because this is the perfect truck. Another one no different with our relationships with Chevrolet and GMC dealers. We seem to get a lot of these, but what we sell here, we take a lot of these fine trucks and trade. This is a 33,000 mile 2015 with all the gear. Leather, navigation, crew cab, spray and bed liner, and ironically a fresh round of rubber on this 33,000 mile Black Beauty. This truck is a Duramax diesel, and ironically, it truly is hard to find truck.
Yeah.
When it comes to dualies, you can shop all over the country, and generally when it comes to a dually, everyone likes a Maureen, black or white. It's got to be black or white, because it matches literally everything. Buy this 2015 Duramax diesel 3500 four-wheel drive with all the gear, leather, heated navigation. Get all the balance of the warranties if you bought it new, but buy it for just $49,888. Walk out with a payment with absolutely no money down. And it's one-of-a-kind truck. It's really a hard-to-find truck.
For sure. $679 a month.
$679. You need to be at $659. I was going to say $459. You need to be at $659. We love to get them sold, and ironically, many people that drive diesels don't realize the value of their older diesels. Even when these trucks hit 100,000 miles, they create great value. You want too much for your trade? Come see us today at FXCaprara.
Let's recap that 2015 GMC 3500 dually diesel for $49,888 or a low payment of $679 a month.
Welcome back to Caprara Brothers, and you've got to agree that brand new 2017 Polaris at just net $59.99 is a great buy. Now let's talk about a hard to find, a brand new Yamaha R6, the fastest 600cc race bike on the market. Normally sells for $10,999, but right now during our special sales event, buy it for just $99.99. That's right, $99.99 for that hard-to-find R6. You want a hard-to-find bike? Come see us today at Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store. Okay, Maureen, time to close it up. Another great show, and I will say that all of our real estate here in Pulaski is occupied with inventory. Go to FXChevy.com and view some of the nicest cars, trucks, and sport utilities, and we're here. We're here each and every day. Come join our family at Car Buy because we're going to trade cars every 2 years, but unfortunately, we can't do it without you. But from all of us here, FXCaprara Chevrolet Buick, FXCaprara Ford, Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, and FXCaprara Harley Davidson this month of April, we'd like to say two great words. Happy Easter.